Hi everybody, I'm Joe.
And I'm Mary.
And we're Book Buds. And today we got another tag for you, the Book Confessions tag, created by Book Reviews with Becky. And we were tagged by Lectin from Reading from the Depths.
All right, so let's confess some things.
Okay.
Number one, what is an unpopular book opinion or preference that you have?
I don't know, I had a little trouble. I said maybe middle grade books.
That's true,
Might
yeah.
be unpopular with adults.
I think so. I think there would be some people that would be judgy about that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I said romance because sometimes I'm like, I don't care what people think, but like truly I do think people judge it. And there are times where I just feel like, well, I don't want to contribute in this conversation because my books aren't good enough.
Aw,
Yeah, makes me sad.
that's sad.
But I like them.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Number two, has your reading taste changed over the years? If so, how?
Yes. So I used to read more just like, everyday kind of romance and less fantasy. And I guess I didn't even really know what the genre of fantasy was called, honestly, like 20 years ago. But now I love fantasy. So I read much more fantasy and I love if there's romance in that mixed in. I feel like I really do just stick to that. I've like narrowed it down more instead of being more open to other books. I'm like, I want to read what I like, How about you?
Mine's the opposite. I feel like my tastes have changed and I feel like I'm more open to reading different things that are outside of my comfort zone. Like, with like the long Stephen Kings and like, the long Robin Hobbs. Like they're still in the genre that I always have liked, but I definitely would never read like a 1,000-page book in the past.
I feel like it really, it's constantly changing because when we started our channel, I was like reading more broadly,
Yeah.
And then just recently, I feel like I've gotten grumpy and I'm like, no, I just want to read what I want, So I think it's like mood related.
Yeah.
And it could change again like in another couple months,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next question. What genre do you read to get out of a book slump?
Definitely thrillers. They're quick, they're easy, they're entertaining, and it's like a palate cleanser for me. Thrillers are my go-to.
Okay, I couldn't answer with genre because I don't have a particular genre to get out of a slump, but I will go to a particular author, so it's got to be somebody that I know will grip me right away, and it's going to be one of my faves. So typically like Bridget Kemmerer or TJ Klune or Holly Black. If I pick one of those up, I'll be very happy.
Yeah.
And especially if it's a new one, I'll devour it,
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll break me out.
Good choice. Okay, number 4. What are some of your automatic buy authors?
Okay, so I don't buy anything, but automatic read would be the ones that I just mentioned, especially so Bridget Kemmerer, I feel like she's my new favorite. I feel like she's taking the top notch there above TJ and Holly. Can you believe I'm saying that?
No.
I just love her. I don't know. I love her. I've read every book of all 3 of those authors. So if any of them have a book come out, I'm going to read it right away.
Yeah.
But I'm most excited lately about Bridget.
Oh.
She makes me happy. I know you don't like her, but ew.
No, I've never read her.
Did you see the judgment,
Have I read
guys?
her?
Yes, you did.
No, only
and you
because-
DNF'd it.
I only had that face because TJ Klune is involved. That's all. I'm like, what? Better than
okay.
TJ.
Yeah.
No.
You tried one of her books and you DNF'd it. Meanwhile, I think if you had kept going,
Yeah, I didn't
we're
like
in
that
a
one.
better mood.
That was Beauty and the Beast thing? No.
Yeah.
Mine is TJ Klune. Used to be Frida McFadden until very recently. I'm like, I'm not buying these anymore. They stink.
Aw.
But I'll buy every TJ Klune. It's starting to be Neil Schusterman too. Because if we're
Yes.
counting audiobooks, I get every single one.
I'm excited about his books so much. We have to read more of him.
We do.
We love him.
We love him.
I was in the library and I was just touching his section. I was like,
Yes.
ooh, what are these?
You sent me those pics. I love
Yes.
them. Yeah.
Okay, number 5. How many chances do you give an author before you won't try them again?
I would say 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said 1 to 3. Sometimes the first time they could be dead to me. But
Time.
then I feel kind of silly if I give an author 3 tries and I hate all of them. But I have done it.
Yeah, I mean, I think 1 is that's too harsh and rash. 2 to 3, 2, you're really starting to get, and they might have different styles and different genres, and they might be writing for how many years, and they have changed. So yeah, I think 3 is a good number.
Well, okay, so Jodi Picoult, my sister's keeper.
Yeah.
1. I didn't need to ever read her again after that. She broke my heart. It's tore it to shreds, stomped on it, sliced it up with a knife, poured acid on it. She destroyed me in that book.
Dramatic. But
I
you
was
did
like,
read more.
But I swore I was never, it was like 15 years. I never read, and Joe was like, Mary, you should really give her another try. And so I did.
With the pact. And then you were upset about that too.
And I wasn't as upset.
Right.
But I have no need to read more of her. I do not. I should have trusted my gut on that one. One done.
I think you should read another.
No.
Get to the 3.
It's not happening.
I'll find one.
No. In another 15 years, you can bring it up and we'll see if that changes.
Right.
But no.
All right, number 6. Do you have anything you like to do or listen to while you read?
So if I'm listening to an audiobook, I will crochet while I'm listening to audiobook. But if I'm reading an actual book, I don't want any like noise in the background. I don't mind if there is noise, but I don't put noise on. So I just want to be comfy, cozy. That's about it.
Yeah, I don't do anything. I need to concentrate. Audiobooks, I'm finding that my mind wanders. So like while driving, it's usually okay. But like if I'm home and I'm doing laundry, you know, and stuff like that, walking around, I don't know. I feel like I have like ADHD suddenly.
Huh.
Like,
I can't check email. You can't do anything with other
reading.
words,
No.
You know. But laundry and like cleaning counters, doing dishes, painting the walls, I can do all that.
Painting the walls. Yeah, my mind wanders, so I rewind a lot.
Okay. Yeah.
So I have to be careful.
It's important to focus.
It's because then I have to have Mary give me a whole rundown of what just happened.
Dude, this was a good book and you're missing it. Okay, number 7. How far do you read before you DNF?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've really paid attention, but I'm imagining maybe somewhere between like 40 and 60%. I don't know.
Oh, that far?
Maybe.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so I'm really bad.
40 is kind of low.
Often, like 15 pages.
15 pages.
Oh, then that's so bad. So when I
Holy
DNF
crap.
a book like that, I just consider it like, let's just put that back on unread. Like I didn't even attempt it. Because what is 15 pages? That's crap, you know? But there are times when I've DNF'd at like 75 pages and it makes me mad because 75 pages is a good commitment of time that I've just thrown out. And I don't, like if I'm going to commit that long, I feel like I just need to finish it, you know? So I don't mind DNFing at 15 pages. And that's why, like, you know, the ones that really hook me right away, like Bridget, she hooks me immediately.
First page,
Yeah, and sometimes I just really want that. I don't want to be like, oh, what is this about? What am I reading?
Because it's work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want it to be fun.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever find yourself making the same faces at the characters in the book?
I don't think so. But like if something's surprising, like I will make faces when I'm reading. So if like I'm surprised, I'll be like, oh. But other than that, I don't think my face does what they're doing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't really
like
do
if they're
much.
Screaming, I'm not like, ah!
No. Like I laugh. Like,
Yeah.
I'll laugh during a book.
Yeah.
But like, or I'll be, if it's something crazy, I'll probably just be like, what? Like something like that. And then get my phone out. Mary, did you read that? You know, like something like that.
Yeah. When I'm like, do my surprise thing, I'm like, is there anybody here that would understand? But no, because nobody's reading this right now.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right. And our last question, number 9, rereading. Yes? No? Depends?
No.
I'll do it. If it's a good one that made me happy, I'll do it.
Okay.
Not frequently, but yeah. All right, now we got to tag some people.
Okay, we tag Brian the Crustic,
Stuart Griffin,
Bookstalgic,
Tom Orange. Tag, guys. Have fun with it. Let us know how you would answer some of these questions.
If you're enjoying Book Buds, give us a thumbs up.
And share us with your friends.
And subscribe to our channel, Book Buds!
Aren't tags so much fun?
And then it's
No.
starting? No. Did you ever find yourself making the same face? Nope. Don't make the same faces at the characters.
What number is that? 8? I don't think so. 9? I said yes. Are we confessing?
Confessing. Here, whisper to me. Like confessing. Closer. Can you believe I sat on a doorknob?
And it went pop. Are you gonna try that?